Let's solve this question together. It says 3 raised to the power n plus 6 raised to the power n is equal to 45. We are required to solve for n in this question. Okay. Now, first thing we can do here is to say that we can express 6 raised to the power n. Okay, 6 raised to the power n is equal to 3 raised to the power n multiplied by 2 raised to the power n. Okay, so we can have that this is 3 raised to the power n plus 3 raised to the power n times 2 raised to the power n to equal to 45. Okay, now we can factor out 3 raised to the power n. We have 3 raised to the power n into 1 plus 2 raised to the power n to be equal to 45. Okay, now 45, okay, can be equal to 1 times 45. It can also be equal to 3 times 15 and also equal to 5 times 9. Okay, so these are the multiples of 45. So we'll check which multiple are we going to equate to these to give us the value for n in this equation. Okay, moving on from here, looking at this expression 3 raised to the power n into 1 plus 2 raised to the power n, you can notice that 3 raised to the power n should be greater than 2 raised to the power n plus 1. Okay, so you can conclude that 3 raised to the power n here can be 45, 15 or 9, while 2 raised to the power n can be 1, 3 or 5. That's 2 raised to the power n plus 1. Okay, so let's equate for the first one. Let's check for 1 times 45. So moving on from here, we can say that when 45 is 1 times 45, it means that 3 raised to the power n is equal to 45, and then we have that 1 plus 2 raised to the power n is equal to 1. Okay, if n is a whole number, when you have 1 plus 2 raised to the power n, it cannot be equal to 1. Okay, because you cannot raise 2 to anything that will give you 0. Because you cannot raise 2 to anything that will give you 0, it means that this cannot be equal to 1. So this first one is null and void. Now let's write for the second one. For the second one, we have that 3 raised to the power n is equal to 15, and then we have that 1 plus 2 raised to the power n is equal to 3. Okay, from here we now have that 2 raised to the power n is equal to 2 and n is equal to 1. Again, analyzing this, if you say that n is equal to 1 here, if you put 1 as n here, you see that 3 raised to the power 1 is not equal to 15. Okay, so it means that this second one is also cancelled. So for the third one, we have that 3 raised to the power n is equal to 9 and 1 plus 2 raised to the power n is equal to 5. From here we have that 2 raised to the power n is equal to 4, implying that n is equal to 2. If you put n as 2 in here, you have 3 raised to the power 2 to be equal to 9. So you can conclude that n here is equal to 2. And this becomes the final answer for n in this question. Thanks for watching.
What's going on, guys? It's Fortune here editing this video. As you can see, about 99% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. So please subscribe, like, comment, and share my videos, as this helps to push my videos out to more viewers out there. The more you subscribe, the more viewers can see my videos, the more we grow in this community. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.